back, everybody. I'm Oghu, this is Oghupower. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Happy New Year. If I haven't miscalculated, this should be January the 1st, 2021. So, I hope you guys had a nice Sylvester evening. And yeah, that you celebrated the last night and had fun, and may everything you want come to fruition. So, you know what, I think I will make some upgrades in regards to my stuff. So, first, no, weapons are something I will take a look at later. So, yeah, no, it means that I'm not upgrading my ship, but... Oh. I need leather. A lot of it. All of it, and it won't be enough. Well, in that case, maybe I should take a look at what weapon do I want to use. That's a great one. But no. More damage on elites and bosses isn't bad, but cooldowns is not what I really want. I used the sword so long, I don't really want to get another. The Atlantean blade is nice. Poseidon, brief on the what now? Damage with the weapon. That one is at least interesting, I give it that. Oh, and here we are dealing with the weapons. It's just that I... Ah well, it doesn't matter for now. Oh yeah, right, upgrading. So I have that, so it should be here. Oh, can't. Can I? No, I can't. And okay, I can. At least you. Now, as I go for sell, I will go all this mental stuff. At least it brings in a lot of stuff. Also soft leather. Oh, yeah, that's her bow. I will not lose her bow. I think I'm just short a bit to be able to upgrade any of the others. Oh, yeah, right, you can't. So, yeah, only a few hundred. So I need like another 3,000 soft leather. To upgrade the rest of my armor, which is something I want to do. So, what do you need, my friend? And who is that? Okay.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Alexios, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
If you have the power to make me come when you want, stop using it.
Oh,
I thought...
No, that's too easy. Anyways, the power doesn't work every time, sadly. You weren't in my bed last night, no matter how many times I thought of you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people, be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
Just take him by ship.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
New
You
Year,
prove
same
yourself
Alkibiades.
Plus, I like watching you walk away.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Alexios. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
Get the fuck out of here!
Alkibiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
I'd prefer to ride on Phobos, but since I wasn't able to call it him,
It's nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
Alexios are going to be the silent type now? Because that's strange.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Okay. Something's a little strange here. Oh. Kill. Ah, not fully. Um, okay. Whatever the problem was here. Also, I think it's interesting that Athens is quite a lot bigger than Sparta. Is this historical? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's just a question.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman?
I was sure he was.
Nice of you to notice.
Alkibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alkibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me.
Oh,
I needed to escape my husband unseen.
okay.
And you trusted Alkibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
Who is your...
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alkibiades
Damn
my
it.
thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you. Now I'll make my way to Megaris. Thank you, Miss Dios.
Get out of here, Miss Theo.
But there's an... Really? Really? Okay, you little freaking...
You're no match for a Spartan.
Really?
You won't get away from us. Yes, sir. Spotted anything yet? You're making this too easy.
So... Thank you. Wait, that's the Alkibiades. Was that him?
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So,
Okay.
you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
Okay.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
I think that's something you have to
So,
be...
flowers, a ring,
Want to
and
have someone
food.
like him.
Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
The sieged plains. The sieged plains. Northwestern part. So must be this more or less, let's say. was. Don't run away, horsey. Yeah, well, I'm not so sure anymore if we will kill the Cosmos, the Eyes of Cosmos in French in this episode, since that's a lot of errands we have to do for our friends, a lot more errands.
Here it is.
You'll regret it if you come any closer.
Right.
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
Oh, damn it.
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alkibiades standards. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Seems like I've already gotten the items.
Let me guess.
Ah.
Alkibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
Ah.
How can you treat someone like Alkibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alkibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alkibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return. But it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding. Please, I have a lot to attend to.
To be honest, I don't know what the best course of action will be, so since I can... Oh, get away from there. Don't want another copyright claim. Quick save.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Alexios.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate
Sorry.
Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing, and I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend, the one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
I've heard enough.
Okay.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alkibiades. The Alkibiades I've only shown glimpses of in
Okay.
the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to make of this. So let's just move on. He's quite a crafty one. Could take a look to the next blacksmith. If I can upgrade another one. I think my breastplate and my waist, the belt. Are the two things I still have to upgrade. So now on to the horse thief. Okay. Sandro the fashion soul. So. Okay. So. Can I please now just get the stuff I want?
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Why is he running away now? It wasn't there. So now, is there a way to like press circle to? Oh, no, okay. Well, I'm chasing him, so. I really don't know what this is all about in Variable End.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Still, he's
Not
still.
that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Good question. What would you do? I have to say, I don't really know. But if you're watching this on YouTube, Thank you very much for watching and see you guys again next time. Bye bye.